Hello, welcome to the David Podcast. Once again, for the power of the internet. How are you today? Welcome to your Celtics review. Well, I'm sorry, it's been a long time since you've seen me record. The last time you saw me was doing an anniversary for my father. Hi, babe, how are you? Was an anniversary for my father, who passed away. God rest his soul. His anniversary was this past month, and I went to a ceremony for my dad at hospice a few weeks ago, and I want to thank the nursing home for everything they did for my dad. It was a beautiful service. I want to thank hospice for everything they did, and the nursing home for taking good care of my dad. And I miss my dad terribly. He died of dementia last year, as you guys know. That's the alarm for testing it. He died of dementia, as you guys know, last year. Terrible thing. My family was going for a rough time when my dad passed. So that was what I was going through. It was a busy week, and I didn't have time to film the Celtics winning the Cavs game or anything, or celebrate that victory with you guys. So I'm sorry about that, and I haven't been reviewing WWE lately for you, or the Special Olympics. I didn't really want to film the Special Olympics. It was raining that day. It was freaking terrible. I do have a Facebook account. If you want to check out pictures, they're there. It was terrible. It was raining. I didn't want to get the phone wet, so I couldn't film anything. It was awful. It was raining. It was just a bad day to film. It was bad. It was this awful day to film the awards, and they should have had it on a different day. But I did get first. I want to let you guys know I did get first place for the running. I got my gold medal. I didn't do the throwing. They canceled the shot put. But we are going to states for Special Olympics. I want you guys to know that. And I'll try to get videos out during the state championship. I'll try to film me as much as I can. It's hard to do it by yourself. But maybe I'll get Jason and Ashley, my girlfriend, if they allow it. But I want to thank you guys for everything you've done. Supporting the channel, supporting what I do, the WWE reviews, the Celtics, the Patriots, everything I do on here. And we'll get into it. The Celtics, Game 1 versus the Pacers. Was it a good game? Yes, it was. It was close, and it was overtime. I have to say this: the Pacers really are a great team. They gave us a good battle. This team is going to be rough to beat. I really, truthfully believe that. It was a back-and-forth game. It could have been anybody's game. It went right into overtime. The Pacers, my God, I mean, it was rough. I mean, Tatum and Jalen and everybody were fighting just to keep the game even. I mean, it went back and forth, back and forth. I think one of the shooters on the Pacers shot 2 shots at the buzzer beater twice. And I thought that guy was amazing. And then it just looked like the Celtics weren't going to... It was 12-0 in the first quarter. And then the Pacers came back and started to tie it up. And it was just like neck and neck. And then the Pacers were up, and then the Celtics were up, and then they tied it up again, and the Celtics tied it up again. It just went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I mean, it could have been anybody's game. I mean, it was back and forth, back and forth. Anybody could have won this game. So, I'm saying to myself, well, who's going to win it, And I really thought the Celtics were going to lose this game. I really did, because At first, it looked like the Pacers were going to come back because they were following the Pacers in the then it went into overtime. And then it looked like the Pacers were going to come back. Hey, baby girl. And then it looked like the Pacers were going to come back, a couple of times. And then it looked like the Celtics were going to come back. And it was amazing. It was an amazing game. And I feel like, as a fan, it was just, both teams played good. I have to say both teams did. I give my hat off to the Pacers and the Celtics for playing a good game. This was a challenge. Finally, they got a challenge. They didn't really get much of a challenge with the Cavs and the Cavs and the Heat. I don't think they really did because they didn't really. Injuries played into it. I think that was what happened there. I can't really say they had it easy against the Cavs and the Heat, but they did. But this game was a challenge. And it was much of a challenge because the Pacers, to me, are a fast-paced team. They play fast, they play quick, and that's how they win games. The only thing the Celtics have to do with the Pacers is slow down their momentum. Because that's what they do. That's what they have to do. They can't play the pace with the Pacers because there's no way they can play fast pace with these guys. If they do that, they're going to play right into their rhythm. And that's when the Pacers catch you. And that's where the Pacers are good at. That's how they beat the Knicks. They played the paces with the Knicks. They played amazing with the Knicks. They played fast pace with the Knicks. They did the same thing against Milwaukee. So if you play right into the Pacers' hands, you're going to lose. You don't do that. The Celtics didn't do that. They played their rhythm of basketball. That's where they've been successful all year. If the Celtics keep doing what they've been doing, if they did what they did in Game 1, they have a chance to win some games and just keep it the way it should be. This is going to be a 7-game series. I have a gut feeling it is because I don't think the Pacers are going to go down 2-0. I really don't. I don't believe that. I'm not saying that the Celtics aren't going to win Game 2. I'm not saying that. But without Porzingis right now, he's not playing Game 2. He's not playing Game 3. So we don't have Porzingis until Game 4. Who knows if he's going to even be in Game 4. We don't even know how healthy he's going to be. So he's down 3 games. He's not even playing Game 1, 2, or 3. He won't be playing Game 3. So they got a big guy. They got 2 big guys that can play, that are going to make shots. And we don't have Porzingis. So this is going to be rough. And they got some tall guys on their team, the Pacers. I've seen it. They got some height. And so don't the Timberwolves if they beat the Mavericks. So don't the Mavericks have height. We need Porzingis. We need him right now. Because they have height. And we need that. We need our big guy. And we don't have him. He's the one that helps with height. He's tall enough to guard these big guys that can get to that hoop. Just like, what's it, Joel Embiid or, Dwight Howard or any tall guy that's been Shaq or anybody. Height is good for basketball. Big guys are good to block other big guys. I should know, because I play that guy for Milford when I play in the Special Olympics. But height really can win games. And he's not in any games right now. And the Pacers got height, and the Timberwolves got height, and so don't the Mavericks. There's some big guy. Rudy Gobert, he's tall. For the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert, he's freaking tall. And he's a beast. And he can shoot. And he's young. He's just as tall as friggin' Porzingis. Rudy Gobert. He's friggin' tall for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert. We don't have him right now. And that stinks for us because we need him back. But I understand. You got a calf injury. You can't play. And, you know, it's hard. And I understand that. And I know what it's like. You know, it hurts to have an injury. Believe me, I've been there. I've been there, guys. I've been down. You know, I know what it's like not to play. I've been there. I've been there, Porzingis. I got hit by a car and I was sidelined from the Special Olympics for 8 months. So I know what it's like not to play the game you love, you know. I couldn't play basketball. I couldn't do track and field. I couldn't do nothing. I had to play softball, but I couldn't play for 8 months. So, you know, that sucks. You know, you're sidelined from the things you love to do. It stinks, you know. But what are you going to do when you got an injury? There's nothing much you can do. You have to grin and eat and bear it. It's not fun, you know. I'm pretty sure he wants to come back. And a lot of the fans understand, you know, when you got an injury, there's not much you can do. You know? Thank God no one else is injured, like Tatum and everybody. You know? Thank God. Hey guys, you remember the kitty? She wants to say hi. Hi, YouTube. She's a little skittish. She's camera shy. She's not like Delilah. She's very camera shy. What's the matter? You won't like being in the camera. I know, you're shy. You're very shy. Yeah. I got her from Daypath. You guys remember Maxie. She's very camera shy. It's okay. It's okay. You're scared, I know. I know, you want to go. You want to go. Ow, 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 your claws are sharp. But, you know, we need him right now. And that's the thing, you know. Hey, you camera shy? Huh? Say hi, YouTube. Yeah, look. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, you're in the camera. Yeah, and what are you turning your head for? Why are you camera shy? You're just like, you know, you're not like your sister. What? What? Yeah. What? 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 What, you want to bite? Yeah, you're camera shy. But we need them. You know, we need them. We need them terribly. And that's the thing. You know, I think we need Porzingis, you know. Because when we go into the finals, we're going to need him when we face tall guys like Pacers or now. And I hear announcers saying that these are easy games. I don't want to disagree with the announcers. I don't want to disagree with Stephen. I apologize about Stephen A. Smith. I take it back. He's a good announcer. I don't want to disagree with these guys because they're more professional than I am. But when they say these are easy games for Celtics, how can you say it's easy when the Celtics had to play a hard game in overtime? I don't get it. These announcers are sitting there telling the Celtics, oh, that was an easy game. No, it wasn't. That game went into overtime. There were times the Celtics were tied up, and then there were times the Celtics had to come back. And then there were other times that the Pacers were up, and there were other times the Celtics were up, and there were other times the Celtics were down. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with these guys. They're more professional than I am, okay? And Stephen A. Smith is a great announcer. I'm sorry. I take it back. I apologize, Stephen A. Smith. I apologize. If you like the Knicks, good luck to you. But I don't want to disagree with these guys, but sometimes they're full of it. They're full of crap. Because number one, this game went both ways. Okay? It could have gone either way. Okay? You're full of crap. Because it was overtime, one in game one. This is game one I'm talking about, not game two. That's tonight. It could have gone both ways. Okay? The Celtics were up one point, and then the Pacers went one point, and then the Celtics went down one, and then the Pacers went down one, and then it was tied up. How can you say this game was easy? It went into freaking overtime. If it was an easy game, then the Celtics would have whooped them easily. That was an easy game when I was watching. That game looked like it was hard for the Celtics. It looked like the Celtics almost lost a couple of times to me. And the Pacers would have taken them. So you're telling me that game was easy and the Pacers were tired? Don't give me that crap. The Pacers weren't tired at all. They were playing a hard game. Give me a break. I'm not disagreeing with these guys. I'm not disagreeing with them at all, but I think they're full of crap. I mean, I listen to Skin Bun Dundee. He's an idiot. He doesn't know what he's announcing. He's saying dunks don't belong in basketball. Dunking's a part of basketball. I don't get these announcers. I don't get them. That's why I like Scalabrini and I like Mike and all those guys, because they talk basketball. And Stephen A. Smith, they talk basketball. I like Charles Barkley. I like Jamin Green. I like the guys on TNT and Shaq. They know basketball. Those are the announcers you guys should be listening to. And Kendra Perkins. Don't listen to these idiots that think they know. Dundee and all these idiots that think they know everything. They're geeks. They're geeks. Listen to Stephen A. Smith, Dundee. Don't listen to Dundee. Don't listen to those idiots. Listen to Stephen A. Smith, Perkins, Shaq, Charles Barkley, and those guys on TNT. And Scalabrini and the other guys on NBC Sports Boston. Those are the guys that know basketball. And Mike, now that he's gone, good luck, Mike. I missed you, man. Now that he's gone. But those are the guys that knew basketball. And the guy the voice of Boston that knew basketball all those years. I have to go back and watch the video, I forget his name. But those are the guys that knew basketball. Those are the guys that know basketball. And then I watch these other idiots that think they know everything. And said that was easy? No, it wasn't. It went into overtime. And then you got Dundee yesterday. Well, dunking's not a part of basketball. Yes, it is. Guys dunk all the time. Tatum dunks. Freaking Jalen dunks. Even the Pacers dunk. Even Jimmy Butler dunks. Dunking's part of basketball. Slam dunking's part of basketball. Why do you think they have slam dunking contests? I don't know. I don't get these guys. Dunking's not a part of basketball. Really? Yes, it is. What a moron. What a moron. I mean, I don't get it. I just don't. I don't disagree with these guys. They know their stuff. I mean, this guy was a coach for years, Dundee. He was a coach for years. I'm watching him yesterday on the Timberwolves game. He was a coach for years for the Magic. He had Dwight Howard who dunked, who beat us in the Eastern Conference Finals. And there he is saying dunking's not a part of slam dunking isn't a part of basketball. But in an all-star games, it is. I'm sitting there going, I had to mute it, babe. I had to mute it. I'm like, who is this guy? Who put him on a mic? Get him off. He was a coach for years. For the Magic, the Orlando Magic. And he's saying slam dunking isn't a part of basketball? The Celtics slam dunk. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, someone get this guy off the air. He's driving me crazy. I was trying to enjoy the game. I couldn't do it. I had it muted a couple of times, babe. He was driving me nuts. But you know, those are the guys that I don't enjoy watching. But I enjoy Stephen A. Smith, Perkins. I like Shaq. I like Charles Barkley. I like Scalabrini. I like them all. But these are the guys I don't enjoy. I don't enjoy the other ones. The idiots, the geeks. Those geeks that say the Celtics are getting it easy. What the hell are you talking about? They've been first place all year. You know what it is? It's the dynasty again. It's like the Patriots. They're worried. Think about it, babe. The dynasty. You know, they're thinking the Celtics could do it. And I think that's probably what's probably gonna happen. A lot of people are telling me that they hope the Mavericks win. Because they want to face Kyrie. You know, the thing with Kyrie Irving is, the way I look at with Kyrie, I think we should let it go. I mean, Kyrie is Kyrie. I don't respect Kyrie, what he did. When he stepped on Lucky and he left the team in the way he lost. I understand his grandfather died, and that's terrible. But what he did to the team and the way he acted towards the fans of Boston, I can't forgive him for that. Kyrie is Kyrie. You can't change what Kyrie did. Yes, there are going to be a lot of boos if we do face him. Obviously, I'm going to root for the Celtics no matter what if the Mavericks win. I don't think the Mavericks are going to win. I really don't think they're going to beat the Timberwolves. I just don't think. I think the Timberwolves are going to make it. I think it's going to be the Timberwolves and the Celtics NBA Finals. That's my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong. I've been proven wrong before. Right now, I think it's going to go 7 with Pacers. That's my opinion on that. But I don't think it's going to be Kyrie in the Mavericks versus the Celtics. I don't think it's going to happen. The Mavericks are tough. Don't get me wrong. They're a great team. But I think the Timberwolves can beat them. And with Rudy Gobert and those guys, the talent that they have on Minnesota is unbelievable. Minnesota's a great team. I don't give a crap what Ben Dundee says. Minnesota's a great team. They really are. And I really want to talk. I want to shift gears to Special Olympics. I want to say something to the Celtics. Boston Celtics. I am a Special Olympics athlete. And I want to thank you guys for supporting my team and everybody in the Special Olympics, even my girlfriend and me. We're both Celtics fans. My girlfriend Paula and I, we play for Special Olympics, Massachusetts, my girlfriend Paula and I. And I want to thank the Celtics for supporting me and my girlfriend and everybody, my girlfriend's friends, Aaron, Beth, my friends Ben Cohen, Brian Wheeler, my friend Matt McCarthy. Matt McCarthy's girlfriend Sandra plays also for Special Olympics Massachusetts. My friends Ashley and Jason Testa and Ashley Rivera, his girlfriend as well, Jason's girlfriend who's deaf. We all play for Special Olympics Massachusetts. We've been friends for years. And my girlfriend and I are both Celtics fans. We love the Boston Celtics. And we've been playing for Special Olympics for many, many years. My girlfriend plays soccer, softball, track and field, and also basketball. And I do the same. I play soccer, softball, track and field, and basketball. And my friends Jason and Ashley, they do soccer, basketball, and track and field. They don't do softball. They don't like it. But we all love Special Olympics. And my friends Brian Will, they do soccer, basketball, softball, and track and field as well. And my friends Matt and Sandra, Sandra does track and field, basketball, and that's all she's been doing lately. And Matt McCarthy, my friend, he does basketball and track and field. He doesn't do softball and soccer anymore because he works. And my friend Brian Wheeler, he does soccer, basketball, all four, track and field and softball. And my friends Aaron and Beth, they do, my girlfriend's friends, they do soccer, softball, and track and field, and skiing as well. And my friends as well. They're my friends as well. We're all friends. We've been friends for many years. And my team, my basketball team is the Thrive Skyhawks, and my girlfriend's team is the Thrive Red Hawks. And we've been playing basketball for many years. And I want to thank the Celtics for supporting Special Olympics Massachusetts. I've seen some pictures of them visiting. And it would be nice if the Boston Celtics would visit Thrive. Thrive is an organization that helps special needs kids here in Marlborough. And it's called Support and Advocacy right here out of Marlborough, and also Worcester as well, and Metro West area. And I'm an athlete, and all my friends are athletes, and we would like the Celtics to come visit Marlborough and visit the organization and meet me, my girlfriend, and all my friends and all the athletes. And that would be nice if the Boston Celtics would do that, because I know they support the Special Olympics. So I want to thank Boston, and I wish them luck. I hope they win the NBA Finals. And I wish them all the best and good luck, and hopefully we'll get to meet you guys someday. And I hope you guys look into Thrive, look up the organization. It's on Facebook. We are there. Just look up Support and Advocacy on Facebook and Google. And we're also on YouTube as well. So like, subscribe, and thank you Celtics for supporting the Special Olympics. Bye for now. Go Celtics in the NBA Finals. Bye for now. Athlete David Cunningham. Bye for now.